What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? So we're doing some jungling today. Yeah, that's about as far as I got. No, we're doing Nemesis today after the Wheelix video from the other day, which for some reason didn't get pushed to a bunch of people, but you guys loved it. The whole like super early full CDR build's been on my mind, and I want to play Nemesis with an ability style build because we haven't run that in a long time. You know, Goldenblade was in meta, and then really it was like Goldenblade, Erendite, XE, like auto attack builds almost. So we're gonna shift it up a little bit. We're definitely going to still get an Erendite, don't get me wrong, but we're going to go for a little bit more, you know, ult spam, just kind of burst build. It was always more fun to play that way to me. Except for on the unique auto attack gods. Like, I don't know, playing Arachne and Mercury with auto attack style builds is always fun. I never had that kind of fun on Nemesis. I don't know why. So we're gonna go into our Mannequin Scepter. We are gonna go into Jotuns. The one thing is, I don't know if I'll be able to fit this in the build, but maybe we could go Bobble. I don't know. I'm not sold on the Bobble yet, but maybe. We're gonna go Beads. I just think it's gonna be better here. I mean, looking for aggression, but beads will just be really strong. And we've been doing the red start. The red start is just way more consistent. If you don't know the red start, learn it. It's simple. You do red to speed to mid lane instead of speed to red to mid lane. It's the same exact thing. You just start here. That's it. That's the end of it. There's nothing else to it. The reason you do this, people keep asking me why. Like, why is this the start? There's a couple reasons. If you're going to get out cleared, if your mid jungle is not better clear than their mid jungle, this is just smarter to do, so you don't have to try to challenge them. Because if you do challenge them and you lose it, meaning you get out cleared or you get poked or whatever, you get locked down in that lane, you can lose your back camps. It can just become a really, really bad time. So if you're unsure or you just don't even want to deal with it, just do this start. This start has no downside. There's nothing wrong with this start.
Attack middle lane. Attack middle lane.
He doesn't know the start.
Bye.
Now he knows. He almost had it. He was unsure. You saw he kind of hesitated. So he's going to lose pressure, but we don't care if he loses pressure. He gets to solo that midway by himself. That's all that matters. And then we control this. In reality, a lot of the time you'll have both. It just end up being two mids and mid lane, which is fine. I'm going to put a ward there just in case they do some weird stuff. I don't know where dude's going. I'm gonna contest over here. Yup. That was a good ring bounce, but I have Mannequin, so I win this. I don't know what he's doing.
Enemy missing.
I'm very unsure as to what he was doing here. That's not a bad fight for him if he has eye. But the fact that I have Mannequin and he doesn't is just full bamboozling him. And then this guy wants to contest this. He missed creeps to contest this. Our clear is just so good. Our 1v1 potential is way higher than theirs. These left mids are up right now. The thing is the waves are meeting, so our dude's gonna want to leave. I didn't take my 3 either. I took my dash, which I'm glad I did. But that means I gotta be a little careful in case anyone rolls up on me here. You could ring bounce into a stun combo. He could kill me. My dual lane's losing. Let's stop. Dude, Ishtar is really, really strong if you know what you're doing on her. So when I see those lanes losing, it makes me kind of sad. Little sad, a little bit. Looks like Pele's having a good game. I'm gonna stay here for blue just to secure everything. And then we'll really just look to back farm everything that's still up. Because I'm in a good place. Getting the first blood, pretty life-changing for me at this point. Oh, look at that clear. Oh man, that's so good. So we're out of here. Sadly, he didn't get XP. That's not my fault though. I wanted you to get XP, you just didn't come over, so we'll get our speed, and then I'll try to cut across the red if he's not there yet. So notice how I'm always thinking ahead what to do next. We should hit 5 a little bit before pretty much everybody. So I want to use that to kill the duo lane if possible, since my duo lane is losing. I don't like when my side lanes are getting punished. I'm pretty pop a health potion here. You don't get as much sustain with your mannequin, so pay attention to that when you're clearing and running around. Looks like both purples are up too. Out. Let's go. Going to go contest. Plus, there's a lot of farm here anyway, so contesting isn't the end of the world.
Justice is blind. but
On our way
not
out,
gonna
yeah,
work.
if there's no kill, it's fine. Checking purple.
No worries.
Purple's up, nice.
Taste my blade.
It should be free. Can't imagine him contesting. And I'm gonna take everything here. So if there's a camp up, it is being taken right now with this pressure. Since we're not 5 yet, pretty important to keep farming. Don't stop. Don't just sit there and wait. There's Naja, so we're gonna back out of that, let him play up. We don't really care if he plays up, but I do want to hit 5, and I'm really close. Really, really close. We're gonna get it off midwave. Sick. Level 5. Do have beads as well, so if he does hit 5 off this wave, which he might, he'll be pretty close. We could just turn it. We can use the beads to turn it. Fighting here is kind of awkward. I want to fight, but I don't trust the Thoth, so I'm not gonna fight.
Gank. I'll use your power to handle the
There's the pre-beat, or not the pre-beats, it's the beats on his ult. Nice, really good job from my Thoth. Really, really good job from Thoth. Beautiful. I can't tell if he's just healing or he wants to contest me. I'm gonna do this. Like I said, if you have that beads, make sure you're ready to use it. He tried to free ult me, which was smart. That Naja played that, you know, as well as he could, but you can always beads the Naja ult. There's a second time they added in, basically, so you can always get your beads off there, so you need to. You make sure you're taking advantage of that. This is a little close. Doing speed might be sketchy here. We'll see. It's definitely gonna be sketchy, but I have enough mana to use my 2 and my 3, so we'll test this.
My own pride nearly got the better of me.
Yeah, we're good. Little sketchy. All right. So we have full Jotuns. Sadly, we ulted without using our Jotuns once, which it's not the end of the world, but it does stink. And then we go Hydras and Erendite. I can't start my Erendite yet, so I'm gonna start my Hydras. I would like to go into that Erendite 1 right there to get 10% more CDR. That'd be sick. That would be really, really good. I haven't tried building Bobble at all lately. Like, nobody's building Bobble right now. Not a soul in the world is building Bobble right now. But I'm thinking about it. I can still get like really, really good stats if I go Bobble. So I'm thinking I might try it here. I'm gonna have no cooldown on my abilities. Be able to just ult over and over and over again.
My just retreat right lane.
Are they contesting that purely? Like, I don't.
Gank.
Oh, never mind, that's Athena. Oh, they are contesting this. There's ring bounce. I don't really know what's going on. Didn't realize they had an Athena. Make sure we secure at least one of those. We 4-manned it. That's fine. Oh, he raw ulted early. No, he got me with the kill. Oh, it's so unfortunate. I thought I could get both of them. I thought his stun would be down still. It's such a short cooldown on Naja stun now. It's crazy. Because all he has is the Jotuns. But that stun cooldown is like 7 or 8 seconds or something. Unfortunate. Thoth died too? Okay, that's a little weird. Since I got full Raw comboed and full Naja comboed, no one else should have died. Which means my teammates were just out of position, just eating damage, AoE damage they shouldn't have. This guy looks like he's gonna die too. My Ishtar also left. Which stinks, because she could have rotated back over. Make sure when you're playing these lanes, mid lane, side lanes, whatever, you're rotating to everything possible. You can win a game early by rotating. You're not gonna win a game early by killing somebody in your lane or by getting a wave in your lane. That will not win you the game. The quicker you realize that, the quicker you'll be a better player. It's so much easier to play Smite at that level, like the, hey, I'm gonna rotate to these team fights and I'm gonna be there level, then I'm gonna out farm and I'm gonna 1v1 everybody. Like, that's not how Smite works. It's not how team games work. I'm gonna check these lefts. They're not up. Unfortunate. We'll do this. Respect to the Pele for the rotation. What a homie. My beads are back up. I kind of want to look to kill the Shiva. He's super tanky though. He's extremely tanky. The thing is,
Gank left lane.
Right.
I'm coming around. This is a good fight since he ulted.
Not unaware. Your powers are
Body blocking him off the slow as much as possible. It looks like he's out. He's just so tanky. That's through Nem ult. It is only tier 1 ult. So I get it, but that's right through Nem ult. Nice job in mid. They're dead for it, but nice job. Yep. Backs just respawned. They gonna keep fighting? They want to. The ring bounce, so I'm not too worried. There's that. Oh shit.
Enemy missing right.
Retreat. We got it. We're gonna talk about this one.
Oh, Ishtar is losing us this game, sadly. I'm gonna get out of here. I almost turned back around to get the stealth. That's 2 rotations from the Medusa. So we're purely losing the game because of the ADC at this stage.
This will tip the scales of balance.
Because that should have just been a raw trade, raw Thoth for whoever, but instead we die because the ADC rotates and my ADC is just kind of hovering. And then my ADC rotates here. This is so crazy. So now he's willing to cross the entire map after everyone's dead, but wasn't willing to follow the rotation in the first place. Gotta do better. And now he's just there. He's just on this side of the map for no reason. He's not getting farm. He's not helping the team. He's backing, so he's lost 2 waves now. Everything he did about that was just wrong. Clear the wave and then follow. Don't do 8 waves. Don't go clear a wave and then go farm a camp while someone's rotating. If they rotate, clear the wave and then rotate. Games like this are so easy, and you make them difficult by being unwilling to rotate because you think you're gonna miss farm. Clear a wave. The second the wave's cleared, if you're rotating, you're not gonna miss a lot. The body blocks are super annoying. That's the solo lane rotation again. Notice how this whole game has just been these kids rotating over and over and over and over and over. My Pele is trying to do stuff though, so I don't fault the Pele here. Mainly just fault the ADC for being worthless. We have our not our Thoth, our Hydras. Gonna go try to kill that Medusa. Medusa is an easier gank target. It's easy to block the dash. It's more likely to block the dash. You're not gonna block like a Cupid dash or on her leap or something like that. He's poking and doing a lot of damage, but then he runs away. I just watched him 3 the Medusa, and then he just runs. He's afraid. I'm 2 levels down now because of these rotations. This is really bad. Good contention. There's not the gank. Oh my gosh! I'm just gonna dash out. I don't want to get caught out too much here. An award. That was a really good fight. So that was our mid didn't even rotate yet. I don't know about this ult. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. Glad he was willing to throw it out though. I'm gonna try to get over here and check his speed. Oh, that's so unfortunate timing on the waves. I might be able to get the speed before he gets to me if it's up. Maybe. It's not up. Take his back camps. We'll get something out of this. We gotta catch up. And sadly, his ult's up and my ult's not. So I don't know if I win that 1v1 unless I get a crazy beat and the solo doesn't rotate. Nice job, guys.
Nice job. Enemy missing.
Pele, or not Pele, Naja should be coming, so this is super sketchy. There's Naja, yep. Okay. Tried to do some healing here, and now I'm being targeted for it. Yep, they're all swapping to me. That's crazy, dude. Unfortunate. We both die, and Thoth lives with 1 health. That's crazy. I went on the Raw to try to buy the Pele time out of the Naja ult, but my Thoth, I guess, had just been poked down off of something. I don't even know. I don't know what Thoth got hit by. I have no clue. Maybe he got hit by the Raw ult there at the end. That's also possible. That wouldn't surprise me. We're okay to win this game. It's just these fights are so sloppy. They have multiple healers, and we didn't have Divine on them. I'm gonna have to get a Brawlers. I wanted to go the extra cooldown, but I really need to get a Brawlers beat stick. I could fit. Nah, yeah, there's just no way. I'll get no percent pen if I do that. Which might be possible. It would just be very strange. It wouldn't be that good. Wouldn't be that good. Unfortunate. Could always sell. Erendite's too strong too. There's just so many good items on them. Nem has a bunch of amazing items. you. Signed at level 12 here. We're not really that far behind, actually. Nowhere near as far as I was thinking.
My justice is not.
It's time to turn this battle in our favor.
And up we go.
Now you get turned on, bud. Now you're dead. Go on me again, dude. Go on me again. I'll pre-beat Gerald every. Well, you're not pre-beats. I will beat Gerald every time. Gonna go look for the farm. I had a feeling he was gonna leave it up. Problem is, if Athena runs at me and taunts me and I get hit by a raw ult, I'm clapped. I'm insta dead. So I gotta be a little careful here. Yeah, we're good. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ultimate is down.
Hey, this guy just dashed.
Another point for the
I'm
good
down.
guys. An enemy has been slain.
He's gonna get out. He's just unkillable. So close. The timing on the dashes was almost perfect. They killed Ra too. This is huge. Nice job.
Nice job.
This is huge. I need to upgrade these beads early, like really, really early. I'm gonna upgrade them right now for sure to tier 2, and then I'm gonna upgrade them again as soon as I finish Erendite. I hope they secure this. Nice job, guys. Good play. Achilles is top damage as support. See, this is the kind of stuff I don't think is okay. I don't see why High-Res has never come out and said why they think it's okay, but this is my support god with a Glad Shield doing more damage than everyone else in the game. And I'm fighting. I'm everywhere. I've been everywhere I could. Thoth is rotating. There's a ton of grouping. Yet our support is still the highest damage. And it's not, oh, because he's execute. It's because of Glad Shield. That Glad Shield with his build right now is doing as much damage as his abilities. And I don't think that's okay. And I don't understand why Hi-Res thinks it's okay. And you can't even say they don't think it's okay. It's been like this for like 4 months. We've had Glad Shield just back in the meta most of the season. It's getting real old. Real skillless. Very skillless. So I pray in one of these small patches they remove this because I'm just over it, dude. It's not skill to play your character with an item to do as much damage as your abilities. Like you don't even have to hit it. It hits for you. Gotta be careful here. It looks like they're playing up mid. I don't really know what he's playing on the tower line for. It's kind of weird. That was very, very strange. I don't even want to fight that, to be honest. I just want to farm. I almost have Erendite. I'm ahead of the Naja now. And if we don't fight again for 30 seconds and I have my beads up, I'll be able to beat the Naja ult one more time and just be clapped. Insta turn. Yeah, we're good. So I'm gonna back here. And then, like I said, another 400 gold. I'll upgrade my. I'm gonna get wards here, but I'm gonna upgrade my beads soon. Good job on Pele. I don't want to fight that though.
This will tip the scales in my favor.
The whole team's gonna be over there. It's nuts. I'm gonna rotate this way. I think Pele gets turned on. Naja shows up. We lose this fight. We lose Pyro. Or the enemy team misses an ability like a Naja ult, and we turn it, and then we get Pyro. There's Naja ult. And it's on my Thoth, who's up way too far, so he's insta dead. And this is exactly what I was worried was gonna happen. And there it is. Trying to buy time. Literally just buying time. They're gonna go for Pyro.
Defend the fire giant. Justice is blind, but not unaware.
Got him. That was huge. Huge fight from the boys, dude. He's healing so much. We turned that fight because of Ishtar finally rotating. Beautiful rotation, by the way, and because my Achilles is gigantic. My Achilles is the same level as the mid on my team. Like my Achilles is huge. Actually huge. That was a great fight. The fact that the Naja didn't get to go at me was magical. Dream situation right there. Good fight from the gamers. we just 3v5'd essentially. Granted, they didn't have, you know, raw ult, and actually raw ult was probably back up. They didn't have Naja ult and a couple other key abilities, but it was still 3v5.
Nice job.
Excuse me, my mistake.
Yeah, my Achilles is 6, 2, and 5. He's going off. It's actually nuts. So I can't go the bobble like we were talking about. I have to go brawlers. They have way too much healing. So we'll get the Brawlers online, and then we'll probably go Heartseeker since we're going to be spamming abilities pretty hard. If that doesn't... Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to go Heartseeker. We're fighting again in left. I'm not a fan since my beads aren't up. It's too easy to get caught. Like, if you get Naja ulted here, and then Ra ulted, which is going to happen off every Naja ult, you're dead. The one solution right now, if you're trying to win, this is a real game, where there's communication and it matters, you're going Magi's. If I really am a sweaty boy this game, I'm not grabbing the Erendite. I'm grabbing Brawlers there, and then I'm grabbing a Magi's. Or I'm grabbing a Magi's there, and then I'm grabbing Brawlers. This is a bad fight. Oh, yeah. Just didn't want to dive in too deep right there. We could just go set up for gold. I said I don't have beads up yet. They're really low. Huge execute. Good play from the boys. I don't want to dive too deep without Pele. There we go. Damn, dude. These kids are getting worked. We're finally grouping. I love it. Next time, just group a little earlier. Oh my goodness. He just got 100 to 0 to I am tanking. I'm going to reset this. Give it to the creeps. Naja's back up, so we're going to gold. If we weren't low, I'd say go fire, but since we're low, it's not really smart to go fire. You could die way too easily. Realistically, you want like one person to back, like the Achilles or me, and you want everyone else to do gold, and then the one person in the back goes to fire here to just be around it and get some vision up. Job. Thing I'm happiest about, I didn't have to use beads, so I can upgrade them when we back right here. Good job, guys.
Attack fire giant. Defend the fire giant.
We need to be over there, so I say both, like defend and attack. So they surrendered, so my team knows, like, hey,
Good game.
like they're probably gonna go for it, but we also want to be there and go for it. So let's defend it, make sure they don't get it, and make sure we go for it after. The ability Nem just feels clean with how much fighting is going on. Oh my goodness. And Naja kind of got played. I feel bad for him. He should have stopped ult trying to ult me. I mean, the first time he should have learned, and then the second time he just got turned on. He did good damage though. Their whole team, honestly, it was a pretty close game. Their Athena didn't ward enough. Their Athena only had 4 wards. And granted, it was 5-5-5-5-4. I had 9 wards. I'm sweating. Why am I trying so hard? All right, boys and girls, there's a video. Ability Nem still gives the business. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the video later tomorrow, the next day, and the next day.